Good afternoon, friends. How are you today? It's a nice day, and though we are not basking in the sunlight, still it's wonderful. Today, I'd love to share with you about the purpose of education, both religious and secular, whatever, the process of learning and how it impact us. Everyone learns something different and new every day. And what is the impact of education on every human person? One of the ancient poets in Tamil Nadu, my home state, called Thiruvalluvar, as a couplet. It's a popular one. I say it, don't worry about the words. It's a different language. You'll be a little mystified what father is talking in foreign tongues. It's கற்க கசடர கற்பவை கற்றபின் நிற்க அதற்கு தக. I will translate. Whatever you learn it thoroughly. After learning something thoroughly, stand and live accordingly. The second part is the one I want to take it for our reflection. There is another sage in India called Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. A grandma brought a 10 years old boy to him, asking him to advise. My grandson, I have been bringing him up from his 5 years. Both his parents died, so I am really supporting and bringing him up. He is 10 years old now. He is eating a lot of sweets, and it's not good for his health. He's not eating healthy food. The doctors advise him not to eat sweets. He's losing weight. So please, as a sage and a real wise man, advise him not to eat sweets. And he doesn't listen to anybody, but he has a great admiration and love for you. So please, advise him. The sage Ramakrishna told the grandma, can you bring him after a month? I will find a concrete way to direct him how to stop eating a lot of sweets. Okay? After a month, the grandma brought this young boy to the sage once again. And he told him, listen, if you are eating more sweets, you are going to lose your health. Health is wealth. So hereafter, stop eating sweets. It's simple direction. Then the grandma sent the boy away, wanted to have a personal conversation with the sage. You have given a simple advice. You could have done that a month ago. Why did you ask us to wait so long and then come back to you? Then the sage told the grandma, I was also eating a lot of sweets. I need to practice what I am preaching. That is why this past month I didn't eat even a single sweet. Now I am eligible to teach your grandson not to eat sweet at all. This is exactly what is education is about. If we learn something for our life, we have to practice. If it is not worth practicing, what is the purpose of educating oneself with something new, something sublime, something valuable and worth following? Paulo Freire, one of the great educationalists from South America, talks about education is about critical learning, developing a critical awareness in oneself, that you uncover the realities of life, realities of our society and world, that you see the real problem as they are. So it is every process of education or learning is developing a critical consciousness, a process through which you learn through reflection and action what is happening to you, what is happening around you. So you are not taking everything uncritically into your life. And that is exactly what Jesus talks about. Whoever really hears these words of mine and follow those words and live accordingly is a person who has built his house on the rock. So you don't just take things as it appears to you or people as they present to you. Look at everything with a greater critical awareness and learn the reality and uncover and find out the truth of the reality. And Jesus presented himself as the truth. So when you accept Jesus as the true reality of life, what happens? Whatever he offers is a critical consciousness that helps you to look into whatever you experience in daily life with a greater awareness, with a greater consciousness, and you see the truth as it is. You see realities as they are. Therefore, what you experience is not an uncritical consumption of everything fed to you through media and through other people. Rather, you yourself reflect and find out what is present to you in life. That means you are a better judge of what is happening to you and to others in your life. So, what is the use of educating yourself of anything and everything, whether it is spiritual or secular, if it is not helping you to become a better person, if it is not helping you to become a greater human person, whatever you learn is futile and useless. So let us think of hereafter, whatever I feed of myself or whatever I educate myself should lead me to live that in a good way, that I am a great witness to whatever the truth, the knowledge, or the great things I learn should affect me positively and everyone around me. So, do you want to be a person like Jesus calls, a person who has built his or her house on the rock or on the sand? Thank you for listening. God bless you. Have a wonderful afternoon.